Emily Blunt reflects Prada, A Quiet Place. Emily Blunt is looking back on some of the biggest roles of her career. The actress, who was nominated earlier this year for her first Academy Award for her performance in the 2023 blockbuster biopic Oppenheimer, sat down with Good Morning America to chat about the beloved The Devil Wears Prada, 2006, and the scary A Quiet Place, 2018. Reflecting on her first day of shooting The Devil Wears Prada, Blunt called it a nerve-wracking experience because it was my first big movie and I didn't know what to expect. I remember how kind Annie Hathaway was to me, she recalled of her co-star, Anne Hathaway. And David Frankel, the director, created such a fun environment, she added. You could improve, you could chuck in a thing you wanted in there, and there were no mistakes. One thing she said stuck out to her about her first day on set was how she fell practically on Meryl Streep during a scene that required her to run down a corridor in high heels, which she admitted she is not very good at walking in. I just fell over, clipboard and all, just clattering to the floor, she said, recalling how her co-star didn't break character. I just remember Meryl going, oh, oh, oh. As for what Blunt took away from her time shooting The Devil Wears Prada, her first foray into comedy, she said she learned to embrace openness and to just throw the kitchen sink at it, 'cause you don't know what's going to be funny, and just try to be as free and as loose as possible. It was the perfect environment in order to try comedy for the first time, because you could throw anything at the wall to see what would stick, she noted. Stanley Tucci would have 10 different reads of a line, and Meryl is so agile, she changes it every time, like, you don't really know what you're going to get with every take. Fast forward 12 years later, and Blunt found herself diving into a new genre, horror, by starring alongside husband John Krasinski in A Quiet Place, which Krasinski also directed. I hadn't done horror like that before, and I'd never realized how tiring it is to be constantly hyperventilating and terrified, she revealed. Blunt said watching Krasinski direct his first film showed her a new side of him. You kind of see that your partner kind of has a superpower you didn't know they had, she gushed. It was really extraordinary to build that together. It was really something else.